Hi, I'm Ron Green of the New England PGA. I'm the Director of Rules and Competitions for the New England PGA. And today we're here to talk a little bit about an abnormal ground condition, Rule 25. This particular one is an embedded ball. It's been a little damp this spring, and unfortunately I've hit my shot here and the ball has come down and it's embedded in its own pitch mark. That's the key to this. It has to be in its own pitch mark. If somebody else had left this pitch mark here and we knew that wasn't our pitch mark, we wouldn't be entitled to relief here. But since we're in a pretty pristine area here and it just happens to be a little wet, and today this ball, when it landed embedded in its own pitch mark, we don't have to play it from here. That wouldn't be fair, would it? We can't even get the club on it, really. It's below ground. And that's kind of the definition of embedded. The ball has to be below the surface of the ground. It can't just be slightly below. It has to be embedded. And if you want to identify if your ball is embedded, you should take a tee, mark its position, and then lift it, allowing your fellow competitor or your opponent to witness this so they know what you're doing and why you're doing it. As I lift this, yeah, that's clearly embedded. It's a good embedded in about an inch, probably an inch. At least half of the ball is below the ground. So now what do? Well, as I said, we get relief from this under 25-2. So what it says we need to do is we need to pick the ball up. We can clean it when we pick it up. Nothing stops us from doing that. We can clean it because it may have mud on it. In this case it didn't. It just had a little grass adhering to it. We pick it up, and what we actually try and do, we're trying to drop it right back in that hole. I don't think I'm good enough to do this, but I'm going to give it a try. Nope, I'm not good enough to do that. Now, is that good? Yes, I tried. I tried my best to get that ball back in that hole. So when I dropped it, it didn't go in the hole. It hit, but it went forward. So now what do? Well, we can't go forward. So we're going to do it again. We're going to pick it up. Again, we're going to try and drop it in the hole. I tried my best. That's actually a good drop. It isn't any closer. It's in line. It didn't go forward. It bounced left. I tried to drop it there. I did my best. It rolled probably a couple of feet. That's well within 2 club lengths. That ball's in play.